That would indeed make you a tall one. Really tall. Well, Nimue, thank you for your help. It's time for me to head onwards. See if I can help your brother or sister Kumo, who supposedly is a bear. I guess we're going to bear country. We have come a long way on our journey, but right now we're going to completely new heights. And also, of course, there be the Eagle Mother statues. So if I'm gonna have to make a guess, once we go up here, I have got a feeling that Kumo's realm is quite possibly going to be quite icy, or at least that's what I'd imagine, because the previous mountaintops that we have visited, yeah, pretty cold. Meaning, I was kind of expecting us to go into the tower and then go up, but clearly that is not the case. Okay, how much power did these soldiers have that they were able to actually pierce these stone statues with their swords like this? The Godslayer's influence is still a giant mystery, and in general pretty scary. But that means our main tower, no more dark corruption, we can finally get close, and we shall ascend. And what a way up it is. And again, all of this just raises so many questions in regards to, this was clearly built after the Godslayer, because it has the symbolism of him. I guess we could go up just a tiny bit higher. Fine, we shall land in this ominous spot. This is an ominous tower in general. This is an arena. Oh, we shall see. No, I shall not. I will admit, I was not anticipating the possibility of fighting you. Okay. Maybe, but I am doing a great job at it. I have already cleared... Whoa, your rain. I need to have a feeling that I currently can't beat you. I need Kumo's strength. That is not an offering.
Okay.
Jaji Shuva Chicago Kivator Voktu Kebo Kara Kiva Chitor Vatuka Jaji Shazu Vamasazor Vokara Sahil Voktu Masa Shiva Igo Kebizam Ji Sahil Voktu Masa Oshaso Jaji Sazu Vamasake.
So completely disillusioned. Okay, thank God that you're still okay. I was wondering if I had to bring you back, but... he is still too powerful for us. We shall try our best, Eagle Mother. Oh. The Godslayer is a terrifying being for sure. But no, indeed. He was looking for that one true path, hoping indeed that the gods would lead him to it, but even the gods don't know. For there is no one true path. And likewise, you're being a bit hypocritical, or whatever the name is. You had your own followers, Godslayer. They thought they were following the one true path. And meanwhile, you let their path just end like that. To be used as tools. And you think that's better? I think not. But that leads us directly... Yup, kinda what I was wondering and anticipating. An icy realm for Kumo. How bad is this gonna be for us? Because, okay, Kumo is the youngest and the strongest. Welcome to the mountain tundra. Yeah, I don't know what Kumo looks like. I do know we want to go there in the future. But I've got a feeling this is not exactly going to be all that easy. I was hoping that we would slide. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And that is bad news. Especially because we currently don't have a lot of places to run to. I mean, you had a chance to do it yourself. You are a beefy boy, and I'm not liking those hands on top. Alright, well, time for us to start looking around for as many sigils as we can find. We have got all the experience from before. There's one of the towers. Something all the way up there. Where are the other towers? One's all the way in the distance, and I can't exactly right now see the third one. But it is what it is. And likewise, how close were we? Still pretty far removed from the next flap. More wolves. I approve. Alright, this is all relatively easy. I mean, most of these puzzles right now are basically a repeat of what we have experienced before. And you can't really call that one a puzzle in general. But, oh wow. You've got an entire path of these enhanced signs. That's pretty nice. We certainly don't have enough for that, but I was going to say I would stay away from him. Well, we're going the other way. Clearly. Really clearly. God, do we fly far. Ooh, I see that, and I can't ignore it. Let's go down here. There we go. Just perfect. In the hands of the Godslayer, eh? Well, he's not guiding us. We don't need his guidance. We don't care if we are pathless, but I do care that we are basically gonna get entirely annihilated by Kumo because Kumo is being a nugget. There is no escaping them. There is no escaping them. Even though we can fly relatively fast right now. But maybe, with a bit of luck, we do have the required speed right now. Well, this is basically trying to avoid the inevitable. We're still good though. I'm really happy with the speed of Nimue. That's what I thought, Kumo. That's what I thought. Where are you going now, eh? Kumo. Kumo. That's what I thought. Alright, we have got ourselves a tower here. And some mystery madness going on inside. Can we actually get here? Yes. Alright, so we need 3 rings. We need 3 rings, but we do need to have them in a place where we can actually shoot. How is this gonna work exactly? Because I imagine I want to have you there and then you here as well. That's going to be a difficult shot nonetheless. Number 3 right here. Is that going... That is not going to work. Or it is. I will take it. And we're going up even further. Alright. This is all relatively fine. As of right now. Are you special? Why are you glowing blue for a reason, or is that just... Whoa. That is new. That is definitely new. And that is cool. So we hit you. Hit you. Okay, that is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. And I will take all of these. Can I get the 10 flaps before Kumo gets us? That's the hope right here, right now. Okay, nothing else here. Kumo's still being a nugget. Let's see, what do we have nearby? Possibly that will be leading us in the path all the way up. I mean, that is very tempting. And surely Kumo can't reach us there, right? Surely. It would just be one giant path leading us all the way up. Although, to be fair, some of these things, to hit them just in time to get the right height, there is gonna be some timing involved. Kumo, I say no. Bugger off. I'm trying to get a final flap. Okay, I love those extra sigils. Just the other speed you get up in the air. But this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. Because you have to do it like that. God. Okay, I thought you couldn't get that high up into the sky. I will admit. Oh my god. This is definitely going to get tricky. If we want to get all the way up to the top. Like this. I love these sigils. So much height. How the hell did you get up here, my friend? Be careful you don't fall off. Again, it's a long way down. And I can know because I just came from there. Ooh, hello. More of these. Alright, well we just... Clearly, Bert, I am aiming for something completely different. Okay, we need to... Do you want me to be up here and then direct you towards where you want them to be? Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh, God. Really? Okay, that is bad. That is bad. How is that gonna work? Okay, let's try it with this one first. I know what is expected of me, but actually trying to reach that point is a little bit more difficult. Okay, so we go till the end, and then we tell you to let go so that we can have the perfect aim for that. Kumo? Hi, how are you doing down there? Good. Okay. So, we need this one all the way up top, then tell you to let go, then tell you to grab the other one. bring it all the way up. Like that. That is what we call teamwork. First bear sigil. Nice. So what about this tree then? You know what? Let's start with the left one. Even as a newborn, Kumo was large and powerful. He was rambunctious and liked nothing better than to wrestle. Okay, as a bear I can imagine. But it was no fun wrestling his siblings. Cernos was shy, Nimue haughty, and Sorrow fought too hard. Kumo loved to wrestle the animals of the land, but he quickly grew much larger than even the biggest animals, and yet nobody with which to play. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. Eagle Mother wished to alleviate her son's loneliness, so she grew many animals of the plateau, grew them well beyond their normal stature, so that Kumo would have friends with whom he could wrestle. And that is why today we encounter so many giant bones among the plateaus. I was wondering about that. But now having a backstory behind them, that's pretty cool. But that does make one wonder, how the hell did the Eagle Mother even have all this power to do all that? Again, the gods, for sure, are mysterious. And while we are still up here, I am being intrigued by this, and I have questions, because I'm thinking, yup, just walk the path. That's all that needs to happen. I hope that still counts. Precise movement when you are running like the wind can still remain to be problematic. One more. One or two more. Alright, well, let's keep our eyes open. Let's stay away from our friend. Let's see, where would we want to go? I'm thinking we just go all the way down there, as long as Kumo doesn't suddenly jump down towards us. I'm still awaiting that bear hug at any second. So it's down here that we want to go. Up above I see what looks to be like a rhino? I don't know what kind of creatures lived all the way up here, but yeah. I do know with the rocky mountain structure all over this place, escaping Kumo is going to be problematic. Yes, we can fly high, we can fly far. But actually surviving against you, Kumo, that will be tricky. Okay, 3 Kumo, 2 Sorrow, 1 Nimue. Nimue, Sorrow, Kumo. Nimue, Sorrow, Kumo. So, Nimue, for you, not Cernos. We want Nimue. There we go. You will be Kumo. And perfect. And you will become Sorrow. No, not Cernos. Cernos is not participating this time around. There we go. Wonderful. 2 sigils. Many more to go. Which means where next to go? Because I'm thinking, yeah, we totally could go all the way up to the rhino. I think that is what we're gonna do. But at the same time, it for sure is gonna be easy to miss out on stuff here. But thank God we've got some of you around to give us a little bit of a boost. I want that 10th flap. Wait. Do we? I thought we had 9 flaps. We have 9 flaps, right? I believe we had 9 flaps. Show me we had 9 flaps. Did the God Slayer steal some of your power? Either I'm completely mistaken or the God Slayer stole some of your power. Whatever the case may be, I'm not happy with it. Right, let's see. Multiple of these, like before, and the fire we need is all the way down here. The puzzles are relatively easy at this point in time. But nonetheless, I appreciate the warmth. He did not. That seems like a gruesome way to go. Okay, you, perfect aim. Don't ask me how I'm hitting those marks. I am that good. Right, from here all the way to you. There we go. I really hope Kumo's not gonna bother us now. I mean, this high up, it is so easy for him to ruin our day. Let's see, where's the next one? That would be all the way over there. Hello, my friend. Yeah, go ahead. Face through the bones. Just the way that we like it. Where are we trying to go here? Is there a brazier all the way up there? I don't think so. Instead, there's rather a frozen sigil. We just needed a little bit of warmth to clear that. Nice. I prefer the other three gods. At least there, the environment was nice and warm. Here, it's just... ugh. I've never been a fan of winter. It's too cold for my taste. God, you're massive. Do you have something in your mouth? Yes, you do. I thought I saw something. What are you guys hiding? You don't hide these sigils from me. Especially not when they give us a flat back. Oh, really? Kumo? Not the time, my friend. Not the time. Bird, fly. Bird, definitely fly. I would like to go all the way down there. Don't do this to us, Kumo. Please. I am unable to put on my mask. So we're just gonna fly straight to the next sigil. Hope for the best. Thank God for Nimue speed. Otherwise we really would have been caught. A long time ago. Right, here it's nice and safe. Again, all these structures of the God Slayer. Really make me wonder what the grander story is in that regard. Like, there is clearly something, as of right now, that I'm still missing. I need to hit you 3 with fire in order to completely clear you. That is going to become a little bit tricky, I'm guessing. So, Kumo, don't bother us. We are working here. Let's see. No, Kumo. Kumo. Nope. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. We'll return here later. We will return here later. Fly, bird. Fly. I thought Kumo would leave us be for just a second. Ah. There we go. No. 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 You don't. No, you don't. You were gone, Kumo. You were gone. Make up your mind. Bloody bear. Go back to hibernation. Or something. Just don't bother us. It's already bad enough for us. Oh, I hate this suppression so much. He's not stopping. He is not stopping. Hello, Cernos. Could you maybe tell your brother to knock it off? Please? Anything. Please. Oh, okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where are we safe? This land actually turns out to be a little bit bigger than I imagined. He's still chasing us? Yep, he's still sort of chasing us. I don't know where I'm going. We're just getting a little bit of a sneak peek of the lands before we start cleansing it all. Oh, all these bones all over the place. Were they also slayed by the God Slayer? Or did some of the wrestling get a little bit rough and tumble at times? Here you go, buddy. Although we do have to hurry up. We do not want you to get captured again. You were actually exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Because Kumo is not giving up. Alright. We got this. Just stay nice and quiet. And do not get caught by our friends. Those hands up above on your shoulders are just disturbing, friends. You are moving around a lot more. You're turning. And I don't approve of that. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There he is. We're still good. We're still good for now. You can't pass through a tree, right? We're free behind the tree. We're fine. We're fine. Just hide. Hide behind the trees and it will be okay. Bird, I know where you are. I can hear you. Don't worry. This is a-okay. You're, maybe it's my imagination, but you are turning around much more compared to Sorrow and everyone else who was just running in a straight line. Which is bad, for starters. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh, too close to comfort. Can I make this? Birds, you're still pretty far away. You're definitely still... You gave us no chance there, Kumo! Well, thank God I only had 3 of those. The Blind The Bear. No. Get up, grab these 3 before they fade. Bird. Kumo is not nice. Let's just have that said. Let's just show him who's actually boss in his realm, okay? He is at least one of the bigger nuggets out of all of the spirits. Alright, well... Can't say that was a success, but... At least we survived. Which means in your case, Kumo... I think I will make an attempt to cleanse your spirit as quickly as possible, because I have got a feeling it's going to become pretty horrible for us if we try and survive. Now just please tell me we only need 2 sigils to clear our tower. Don't make it 3. Please do not make it 3. Bird, fly, fly, thank you, that's what we need. I guess we're required to go all the way over here to shoot these to get up, but... details. That's it. Alright. We've got 3, so no matter what, this tower is getting cleansed. Show me there are only 2 required. Show me there are only 2 required. Because with as many obstructions as there are in this land... is that where the Godslayer placed the curse? With the black smoke? That might very well be. Either way, good news, only 2. The Pathfinder's forces have breached the Sword Shrine. Nothing good can come from this. No man should have this much power. The one true path cannot be worth the destruction this will bring. So he took control over the Mask of the Ancients to see. He took over the Sword of the Ancients in order to bring destruction. So where exactly would this Sword Shrine be? Because right now it's probably not going to be down there. I'm thinking maybe... No, it's probably not all the way over there. It could be all the way over there in the distance. Or up there. That is probably the Sword Shrine. But getting there is a lot more tricky. Either way, in you go. 1 tower down. Hopefully 2 more to go. So, seeing how you are all the way over there right now, I am actually going to... I was gonna go right over there, but we will end up there later anyway. You. I want you right now. I'm not a fan of that music because it makes me think I'm in horrible danger every single time it swells. Alright, let's see, what have we got here? Something of a brazier up there, and a lot of lore. What do you guys have to say? Oh, great sorrow, hear our prayer. We hereby dedicate this blood sacrifice to you in the hope that you will return our summer and bring warmth back to this land. Oh no, Kumo is here. Forgive us, Kumo. Sorrow is no longer listening. I don't know in what order these gods fell by the God Slayer's hand, but Sorrow stood no chance. I've spent many years praying to the great Kumo, but he will not bestow his blessings and warmth to the plateau. If we must sacrifice to Sorrow to bring back our warmth, then that is what we must do. The God Slayer has truly tested our faith. Seeing the gods fall before you, yeah, that will challenge anyone's faith. The cold has cured Kumo of his generosity, but it has not cured his jealousy. I have never seen such rage. This God Slayer just only leaves the worst possible things remaining. Great Kumo's benevolence is matched only by his wrath. He's a good friend to those who deserve it, where to those who do not. Well, I'm a good friend, aren't I, Kumo? Don't murder me. Although, I have a fire. Do I need to hit you all the way in the distance? Surely not, right? No. Then where is the sigil that I need to hit, or the brazier? You're all the way over there. Sometimes decently tricky to exactly spy where the hell you guys are. Let's wait all the way up here. There we go. Then we have perfect aim for you all the way in the distance, and the one all the way back there. Nice. And then from here, slowly go around. This will work just fine. Even reaching the one back there. Nice. I will take it. Not complaining. And from here, an easy shot too. I said an easy shot. I love these curving arrows. And then from all the way around here, should be relatively easy to eventually hit the brazier all the way up in the air. Nice. The whole arrow bouncing, it remains fun. And then from here, do we have a clear shot of the brazier? I don't think we do. No, we actually, I think, do we hit you all the way down there? No. Huh. I am not entirely sure which one to hit. I mean, there's you all the way over there, but that is... no. That is not happening. I am missing something obvious. I mean, that looks like it could work, sort of. Just let the arrow continuously fly. We're close enough to it, right? Oh, what? The bloody hell am I missing? I can't hit this from here. Wait, yeah. I thought I just tried that before. Well, fine. If that's how it is, sure. Sure, Kumo. Don't worry. You're just being a nugget in general. And then I will hit you. Can I? I'm sorry? Why? I can't even use this thing to shoot my arrow. What were you for then? Can I shoot this in reverse? If we go from you? No. Surely not. What am I missing? I am missing obvious stuff again. It feels like I should be able to hit you, then bounce off of that to hit you all the way over here. There are shenanigans going on, I think. Definite shenanigans. Or did I solve the puzzle in a way I was not supposed to? I'm in general being confused, because we have got you, and we've got you, but there are no ways that I can actually hit you. I'm going to continue looking around a little bit, because now I'm a little bit stumped. Quite close. I mean, that works. But then we can hit you, right? Just like that. And what was that then for? What's the... I have lit every single brazier now. 2 extra that I didn't need before. Did I just manage to solve the puzzle in a way I was not meant to? But... nope. I remain to be heavily confused. Anyway, not our concern. We've cleared you. Everything is fine. There's something that was the sword shrine. And Kumo is, of course, being the nugget that he is. There is something all the way up there. I need to think about this entire traversal differently now that we have got these sigils that we can hit. I mean, they give you enough height that corresponds to a flap. So how exactly are we gonna do this then? So I want to get all the way up there. But in order to do so, we would have to be all the way in the distance over there. I guess I can try and go for that sigil. Kumo won't bother us, everything will be fine. And then we can try and get towards that tower all the way over there. At least that's the plan. So let's see what we've got. We've got a little treasure. Here we go. And more. The Tower Keeper carries the sacred duty of appeasing the Tall Ones. They are the mortals close to those beyond our realm. Their sacrifice maintains balance in this realm. The Tower Keeper. Is there a chance that the Godslayer was this Tower Keeper? Or was the Tower Keeper just an unfortunate man who got completely murdered by everything that went wrong here? Okay, we need to hit you with 3. Which would be these 3. But in order to start with that, we will definitely need to start with a little bit of fire. Which means perfect shots. With at least you. Anyone else? Yes, for sure. All the way over there. Perfect. Alright. Again, these puzzles at this point in time, we've solved so many of them. They're relatively easy. Just a little bit of thinking here and there. But other than that, no trouble. Meaning, if we shoot you, we'll have cleared you from ice, and you will make sure that we actually get rid of you. And that means after this, one more sigil, I believe. Just perfect. Alright, well, next up, I'm definitely thinking let's try and see if we can work our way all the way up top. At least, if my flaps will allow that. Like, I can slowly rest on top of here. Again, you animals get stuck in the weirdest positions. Have you not seen the cloud of utter doom and despair? Yeah, that's what I would do too. Just vanish out of existence. That will actually keep you safest. Let's see. All the way up. Oh, birds. Bird. Hold tight. Don't let go. Thank you. Would this be where the supposed tower keeper was? I mean, we've got a few flames here. Can I just shoot you? Like that? I said, like, I'm sorry. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so we did that. Brilliant. This looks to be a ram skull? And apparently with sigils in your eyes. And clearly you that I need to hit. Just for a little bonus. But nonetheless, I shall take it. Oop. A little bit too far. A little bit too far. There we go. And you shall do. And from you... Whoa. From you too. Sorrow. No random sigil shenanigans going on right here, right now. We don't need the speed boost. Thank you. And from here. From... Yeah. Just drop me gently. That's it. That's what we want. Thank you. Just a few extra gems. Always handy. So let's see what kind of darkness we're dealing with here, eh? Sorrow. Kumo is close. But we can manage. Just stay close to me. It will be fine. We shall survive. Let's see. We can work our way all the way up to the top, but what are we trying to solve here? Can't fly upwards. How do we turn this madness off? Because I see some shenanigans going on over here. I know, Bert. I know. I'm well aware. Okay, that for sure will allow me to get close to here, but that's not going to be enough. That's just one. How many more are there? 4 in total? 1 in every corner? Should be no issue. Then, oh. There will be an issue if I can't actually run up some stairs. Don't get too speedy. I believe... Well, that's an easy shot to hit. Let's try and see what the other two request of me. Because again, I would need to go all the way up top in order to get to you. And is it the same for you, or do I need to be just all the way up here? Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, then we shall try and make our way all the way up to the top. If we can. Try and deal with this final one. All the way up above. Will this give us a clear sigil to shoot in your case? But do we need to pull some shenanigans? I don't think I can actually jump that. And I need to stand below there to actually hit you. So I'm thinking we need to play this a little bit dangerously, just like that. Perfect. Is that the last one? Yes. Ah, gotta love to clear that darkness, don't you, birds? Come over here. Because I do need your help to get out of here, I believe. Because it's the jumping is a little bit difficult when there's all kinds of grates all around you. And not too much to stand on. There we go. A little bit on the side. And that should be good. Little cutie. Alright. If you could get me out of here again. Okay, I could jump on top of that, but no, I want to go all the way to the top. We have the ability to use you also to get further upwards, so I would say what for? Clearly you guys got shot with arrows. Is there anything in the other towers? I mean, Kumo is not bothering us yet, so hopefully it stays that way. Just people getting shot in the towers, I don't know what these things are actually called. Ramparts? I think they're ramparts. I think the names are ramparts. But it doesn't look like there's any kind of lore inside of them, any remaining memories. But there is you. Which technically we could have reached from the bottom, but I like to do things a difficult way. And assuming there are 3 towers like before, that means that's the final one. Meaning, we have got a tower directly ahead of us, and the other would be... that would be the sword shrine, I'm thinking. Is it the one all the way down there? I don't think so. Where? It's all the way over there. Right, Kumo is not there right now, so we are gonna fly. We're speedrunning this at this point in time. We're cleansing this place, because I would like to see it in a little bit of a warmer light. Without Kumo's oppressive nature at this point in time.
I'd love to say that the cold never bothered me anyway. But even though I've got warm digital fur, yeah, cold is bothersome. Hopefully we don't require any shelter, for I'd rather not stumble upon Kumo's cursed bear den.